Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley, and today we have Miss Trisha with us. Miss Trisha is a native of Miami, but relocated here to Atlanta in 2009 to basically start a new life in search of new opportunities. Unfortunately, a few years later, she lost her mother, which resulted in her and her family going through the probate process in order to settle her mother's estate. So today we'll be talking more into that story and what she experienced going through the probate process. Now let's get into this. All right, Ms. Tricia, so what are some resources or maybe some support systems that either you and your family found helpful through the probate process, or you feel like they would have been helpful had they been available to you?
So I would say I know, of course, we went to an attorney, but I feel like if we would have, when my mom was starting to get sick, if we would have spoken to someone before she actually passed away, I think that would have been very helpful to talk to them before I actually needed to actually talk to them, because that way we'll know exactly what we would have to do when she actually passed away with the will that we had, things to do, not do. So that would have been very helpful. And then if I would have had an agent that, we're probably more than likely either we're going to sell it or do something with it, then they could have gave me some, options. And at that time, I didn't really know the housing process and how things worked. And, I was in real estate before, but being on the realtor side is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
And so probably getting more community resources would have been helpful. Just going to an estate planner, going to an agent, and just figure out everything that I needed to do.
Yeah. So aside from, I know you said that your mom had a will and that you feel like there may have been a few things that was left out of it that would have protected y'all through the process, but aside from that will being in place, did you and your family have any conversations around maybe probate or estate planning or losing a loved one prior to your mom actually passing away?
No, that's a conversation that is not really had in our family, to be honest with you, until it actually is at our front doorstep. And that for me actually taught me a lot. Like, you know what, I need to have these uncomfortable conversations early. So I always tell people what I want now, and I'm actually going through the process of going through an estate planner to put the things and the assets that I have into some type of trust or something.
Absolutely.
Because of that.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Subscribe to my channel to learn more about probate real estate, financial literacy, and generational wealth planning.